Carol Burnett's journey began far from the glitter of Hollywood. Born on April 26, 1933, in San Antonio, Texas, her early life was marked by hardship. Both her parents struggled with alcoholism, leaving her in the care of her loving grandmother, Mabel White. Together, they moved to Hollywood, not for fame, but survival. Living in a run-down boarding house, Carol found laughter as her shield against pain. She created a pretend twin sister, Karen, performing for neighbors to bring moments of joy into their bleak world. Despite having almost nothing, Carol discovered the power of imagination, a power that would one day make her a legend. A stranger's gift and a dream. Ignited. Carol dreamed of being a journalist, but when she couldn't afford tuition at UCLA, a mysterious stranger changed her life forever. He offered her and her boyfriend $1,000 each, on one condition: they must pay it forward. That act of kindness launched her into the world of theater. At UCLA, Carol took a drama class that lit a spark inside her. She switched her major and never looked back. Her natural humor and emotional depth caught everyone's attention, setting her on a path toward stardom. New York Nights and Broadway breakthroughs. In 1954, Carol took a leap of faith, leaving California for New York City with the money from her anonymous benefactor. She faced countless rejections, surviving on cheap meals and hope. But her charm and talent soon opened doors. Her performance of a comedic song about politician John Foster Dulles on The Ed Sullivan Show turned her into a rising star. Then came Once Upon a Mattress, the Broadway hit that made Carol a household name and earned her first Tony nomination. Her blend of vulnerability, warmth, and impeccable timing was unmatched. The Carol Burnett Show, a revolution in laughter. In 1967, Carol broke television barriers with The Carol Burnett Show, a variety series that redefined comedy. For 11 years, she made millions laugh every week, performing skits, singing, and improvising with her brilliant co-stars Harvey Korman, Tim Conway, and Vicki Lawrence. The chemistry between them created timeless moments, from outrageous parodies to heartfelt sketches that reflected real human emotions. The show won 25 Primetime Emmys and became a cornerstone of American television. Carol wasn't just the star, she was a trailblazer, proving a woman could lead, write, and produce in a male-dominated industry. The sketch that made the world cry. In 1977, Carol delivered the performance of her life, and she never watched it again. In a sketch titled The Gong Show, she played Eunice, a woman whose dream of fame was crushed on live television. There were no jokes, just heartbreak. The scene mirrored Carol's own pain from childhood: rejection, longing, and resilience. Critics called it one of the most powerful moments in TV history, and the cast was brought to tears. Carol later admitted she couldn't bear to rewatch it, saying it felt too real. It was the moment when America's funniest woman showed her deepest truth, that comedy and tragedy often live side by side. Behind the curtain, love, loss, and legacy. Off-screen, Carol faced her own share of sorrow. Her marriages to Don Saroyan and later producer Joe Hamilton ended painfully. Her daughter Carrie battled addiction for years before rebuilding her life, only to pass away from cancer at 38. That loss shattered Carol, but she honored her daughter by finishing their play, Hollywood Arms, based on her life story. Carol found new love with musician Brian Miller, who helped her through her grief and remains her partner today. A legend who never stopped performing. Even in her 80s and 90s, Carol Burnett continues to astonish audiences. From guest appearances on Better Call Saul to her Emmy-nominated role in Palm Royale at age 91, she's still proving her brilliance. Her voice, humor, and heart have transcended generations. Carol once said, "Comedy comes from pain, and if you can laugh at it, you've survived it." That's her legacy, turning hardship into joy, heartbreak into hope, and laughter into healing. Carol Burnett didn't just make America laugh. She taught it how to keep laughing through tears.